Update, update, update. Si se puede, okay? Si se puede. I was like, yes, you can. You can do this. Let's go.
So you don't gotta worry about me. You made it clear that you're unhappy, yeah.
Don't mind me, I look crazy. So, my sister was kind of late. We were supposed to leave at 6:45, but we didn't leave till like 6:50, and my appointment was at 7:45. So we get there, and I'm like, oh my. So there's a line, there's cars, there's a line. It's not too long, but it's decent, medium size. So the first 30 people got in before they actually opened. The girl came by, she was like, what are you here for? I said, I'm taking a road test. She was like, did you make an appointment? I said, yeah. She was like, road test appointments are over there, so just go stand in that line and give them your paper and stuff. So I said, okay. So I was like, okay, I ain't gotta wait in a long line, gotta get no number, I could just go swoop swoop, stand at the red line and wait to be called forward. So I'm standing at the red line, so I'm like, okay, I see somebody there. So I'm looking at the lady. I said, do I wait here or do they call you up? She was like, no, you wait there till they call you up. So I was like, okay. I literally had this much space between me and the pole. This lady gonna slide between me and the pole and go up to the front desk and start talking to the guy and giving her papers. I said, really? Did she just cut me? I said, I just asked her, but she just cut me. So I ended up upset, but I was like, whatever. And then he was like, what time is your appointment? He was like, oh, 8:15. I said, bitch, it's like 7:30. Sit your ass back down. Like, your time is not even close. I'm at 7:45. Why did you cut in front of me? For me, he was like, yeah, come on up. So he was like, license and registration, your driver's ed certificate, and your permit, and your paper that you filled out. So I gave him all that. And I was trying to say, oh, I don't remember the exact date that I failed my knowledge test. He was like, it's okay. He was like, just wait till your name is called and blah, blah, blah. I sat down for like 10, 15 minutes. Looking at all the all the instructors. I was like, ooh, he just took my paper. I'm going to get him. Then I was like, ooh, what if I get him? Then I was like, ooh, what if I get him? And then I didn't even see the other lady, which is who I had. So I was sitting there, and then she came out. She was like, Carolyn, and I was like, fuck. She was like, do you have the keys to the car? And I was like, yes. She was like, okay, let's go to the car. She was like, when you get to the car, she was like, just turn it on, start it, and roll down the driver's window. So she said, so you can hear me. So I went in the car running. She was like, okay, right signal, left like I was like, bitch, right, left. Like, I was like, literally like, oh shit. I was like, okay, right, left. Okay, I was like, right, left. And then she said, step on your brake, move your foot off your brake. She was like, beep your horn. And then she said right and left again. And then she said, your lights. And then I turned it once, which must not be like the light, like the high beams. She was like, turn it again. And I turned it again. Then she said, okay, turn it off. I don't even know if I did turn it off. Turned off my lights. And then she got in the car. She was like, okay, I'm just going to ask you to point to where your windshield wipers. She was like, turn on your windshield wipers. I turned them on. Emergency brake. And she was like, pull up on it and let's see if it works. So I pulled up on it. And then she was like, okay, press the gas slightly to see if the car goes. So I pressed the gas and it went and we jerked. I said, oh, then that means it's not working. She was like, put it back down. So I put it back down. And then she said, don't press the button in, just pull up. So I pulled all the way up. And then she checked this time to make sure I had it all the way up. And she was like, now do it. So when I let go of the brake, the car said, and then when I pressed the gas, it said, and I was like, oh shit, does that mean like it's broke? She was like, are you ready? I was like, at this point, I have no choice. So I was fixing my mirrors. Literally, guys, I don't even think my mirrors were correct because I was trying to fix them to the point where I could see the cars and the ground in the back of my car. So I was like, okay, girl, we just need to see the ground because I know she's going to make me back in park. So then she goes, okay, just proceed out and take a left. I was like, okay. She was like, when you get to this, she was like, take a right. So I was like, okay. So I looked out. I was looking, y'all. I remember, girl, look over your shoulder, check your spots, make sure ain't nobody coming. I was not playing. I was like, even if my head be like this the whole damn one time while I'm driving, I'm gonna look. Went, and I was driving down, and she was like, take a right here in this empty parking lot behind this black truck. I want you to park into one of these, reverse park into one of these parking spots. I was like, shit. I said, this bitch got me. I said, you want me to reverse park into one of these parking spots? She said, yeah, any parking spot. I said, okay, I can do that. Like, damn, I don't know which one I'm going to end up in. So I was like, oh, Simone, you got this. So I put it in reverse, and I turned my wheel, and I started backing up slowly. Backing up. And then I stopped, because I was like, shit, which parking spot am I going in? So I backed up again. And then I was like, okay, I see the lines. And then I was backing up. Then I said, can I pull up if I'm not right? She said, yeah. First she was like, yeah. She was like, but you only get 3 tries to park into this parking spot. I said, okay, 3 tries. I pulled my ass up, skirted a little bit. Y'all, I don't even know if I was good on that side that she was on, but I was good on my side. So I was like, can I? Because I didn't want to go all the way back, because I swear I was going to mess up. I was like, am I in? She's like, I think so. I was like, can I check? She was like, yeah, go ahead. She was like, and then she opened up her side, and I opened up my side. I said, she was like, you can see the line? I said, yeah, I'm good over here. She said, you good over here? She was like, okay, when you go out, please proceed and take a right. She's like, at this big old tree, take a left. I was like, okay, I left. So literally, guys, I'm going to take this left. These cars are coming by. And I was going to floor it over, but I was like, bitch, no, Simone, be smart. Don't rush. Wait till all these cars go by. But as I was saying that, cars were coming up behind me. Trucks. I was holding up traffic. I said, dang, I'm holding up traffic. And I went up the damn hill. Then I tried to zoom. Like, honestly, when I was turning and when I was starting, I was a little jerky. Like, oh. But then I would get it back in control. And then, like, when I stopped sometimes, it was a little, like, it was just because, I don't know, my sister car and me, it's a little. And then she was like, okay, pull over here to the side. So I pulled over to the side. And then she was like, and then she checked to see if I was close to the side. I was like, bitch, ain't no sidewalk, so I got to be close to the grass. Like, it's just grass and road. But she was like, okay, you're good. She was like, now do a 3-point turn. And turn. So I clicked my clicker. I checked my blind spots, checked my mirrors. I looked everywhere. Then I turned my wheel. And then I checked one more time before I started going. I was like, okay, it's clear. So I went on over. And I was going slow. And I was making sure that at the front I wasn't hitting nothing. But like I said, there ain't no sidewalk. So it's not like you can hit anything. It's just grass. So I was like, okay. And then I hit my little other blinker to go right, and then I put it in reverse, and then I checked one more time, and I was like, okay. And I was checking, and I was going back, and I was looking back. I was like, I can't even see because ain't no sidewalk. Like, I'm gonna hit the grass. So I was like, okay, Simone, just be smart. You know where the grass at. You know where the pavement is. Just be smart. So I did that, and then I clicked to do my final turn, and I looked again, and I was like, Simone, let's go, let's get out this bitch. So I went off, and I completed my 3-point turn, and then she told me to take another left. She told me to take like 3 lefts. I was like, damn, bitch, I'm tired of these lefts. So it was a stoplight and a little hill, and you know, it's a little 4-way. So I was like, okay. So then the light turned green, and I sat there because for some reason, when it's 4 ways, and there's like a winding road that like you have to curve and go up, I feel like people don't be putting on their blinkers to tell me if they turning, but they was going straight. But some people always turn on their blinkers at the last second, and that's what I hate. And she was like, you have to go. It's green light. So I was like, oh, okay. So it started raining, and I had issues turning on my windshield wipers, y'all. I flipped it up. It was only once. She was like, no. She was like, that's only once. She was like, you gotta flip it down. And so I was like I'm trying to ride and flick at the same time. It's not happening. So she clicked it down, and she was like, there you go. And then she was like, okay, now take this right back into the DMV. Girl, when I seen that DMV, I was so happy. I was like, yes, bitch, get me off the roads. Get me off the roads. Like, at the end of the drive, I wasn't even nervous. I was just like, hurry up and just tell me what happened. She's like, okay, because while I was driving, I didn't see her check anything or write anything. Only time I seen her write something was at the stoplight when it was my right of way. That's the only time I seen her look at the paper. She said, so you have the right of way to go straight. They have to wait till you're done. So I was like, oh, okay. And then she said, I was looking at her writing her name, and I'm like, lady, just tell me that I passed. And then she checked pass, and she was like, okay, just take this. She didn't even tell me I passed. She was like, okay, just take this to the front, and they'll call your name. And I was like, girl. I was like, oh, Lord. I did it in my head. That's how I was like. My sister was in there waiting, and I was like I was still so shocked and nervous. I just went in there like this. I was like my face was just like I just couldn't. I was just like, and she turned around. She said, I said, yeah. I was like, she was like, yes, girl. And we gave each other a high five. I was like, girl, I was so nervous. I couldn't breathe. Like, I was literally in that car breathing like I was in labor. I was like, and I was like, yes, Lord, yes. So literally I had to sit there for like 10 or 15 more minutes. And then he called me up. And y'all, I was so excited and so nervous that I left my damn money in the car. He was like, $72. I was like, huh? I was like, oh my God, I left my wallet in the car. He was like, bitch, like how? What the fuck? He was like, well, hurry up and go get it. I just grabbed my papers and bounced. I was like, listen, I ain't got time. Give me my shit and let me go. So as they'll mail me my ID, it says if you, like 7 to 20 days. It's like a little fat black dot. Like I just finished eating Debbie cakes. I'm gonna be nervous. Like there's no, oh, don't be nervous. You're gonna be nervous. And the thing I think that messes people up most is the nervousness. Because I was so nervous. Because you're nervous because you don't know if you're gonna get a mean instructor or blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, Simone, you know how to drive. Just do what you know how to do. But I still was like, still a little nervous. But guys, just study, practice, and just breathe, and you can do it. And if you don't make it the first time, it's okay. It is really okay, because next time, as long as you don't give up, you know what to do and what not to do and what to work on to be better. So that is my story, and I'll see you guys, I don't know, in my next video. So, oh, one more thing. Guys, I got my license before my birthday. So, that is my birthday present to myself. So, Hashinati Toto. Bye.